Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And we got some more action figure news, or I guess more old news, per se.
We want to talk about NECA Shin Godzilla finally?
Yeah, that finally came up. Because we talked about the prototype before. You can actually pre-order it now. Yeah.
How much?
He's getting like, about $20. It's like slightly over.
Oh, NECA.
Problem is, have you seen the prototype? Have you seen it? He looks like a chicken. It's a chicken with a super long tail.
Yeah.
He's got like the little fin on top of his head, and he's just going to go cluck, cluck, cluck all over my collection.
But you're still going to get it though, right?
Yeah, of course. It's variety. Because it doesn't look like my other shins. They look like Shin Godzilla. Okay, all jokes aside, it's not really that bad.
No,
because it's a $20 toy. Like, what am I really expecting? Like, it's got articulation.
Googly eyes?
You know it could. Don't knock it until we get it. Because everybody right now I see is clamoring that they're saying that it has a better paint job than the Ice Age Monsters. Which, yes, the prototype does have better paint job than the Ice Age Monsters. Problem is, it's a prototype. Remember the prototype for Ice Age Monster Shin Godzilla? It looked pretty freaking sweet, right? Right? So, I'm holding reserve until I actually have one in my hands. Because even in the prototype, it looks like it has a glossy finish, kind of like the Shin, the Monster Arts version. So
the shiny one.
The red looks better. I'll say that right now. I'm not a fan of the way the dorsal spines are. The head looks weird. But I think the reason why the head looks weird is because how they have the joints set up. Because it reminds me a lot of how they did the 94, which was an odd choice. And it looks like they kind of reused that joint. And for me, it's just probably the size is really what's going to hinder this figure.
The size?
Yeah, because the way he looks, his tail's going to be short. Some of the proportions are off, which is fine. I'm not really going to be like, it needs to be movie accurate, just good enough. But what I think could have made this figure even better was actually make it like a 24-inch long and gave us something more closer to like the bigger NECA 2014. Because that figure's awesome. I love that figure. Like, the joints look really good. Figure looks awesome. Well, the smaller one, still pretty decent, but not nearly as good as the bigger one.
Just charge you guys a few more dollars and call it a day.
Yeah, well, he'd probably be like $60, but then maybe they could have added some sounds to him or something. That would have been cool.
Now you're just stacking up the price tag, man.
You know, I'm willing to pay more money if it's a good-looking figure. Hear you, me.
That's what people said about the SH.
I think it's, well, like I said, I think it's fine from the review. Like, the one I got is perfectly fine. Paint job is a little hit-miss, but it's not the worst thing I've ever gotten. So with it being a smaller figure, at least from what I've seen, it's not going to be better than GMK or 54. At least from what I've seen of the prototype. Again, got to actually have it in hand. But right now, I'm not as excited as I nearly was previously. Like the first prototype, as of right now, I think looked better. Because even worse comes to worse, at least there's more variety. Because for the people that can't afford the Monster Arts one or don't want to ship it in or just really didn't like the way the figure looked, then this is going to be an option for you. But then again, I feel like if you want a really good Shin Godzilla, just get the X+. Like, if you want one that just looks like it does in the movie, that's probably the best bet for you.
So we all know Steve doesn't want the real Shin Godzilla because he doesn't have the X+.
No, well, I like articulated figures. And again, I like the Monster Arts one, so I'm actually more excited about the Monster Arts Awaken version, personally. Mr. Glowy, Mr. Purple Glow Godzilla comes with 3 beam effects, a little exploding base for the fire effects. It looks like it's spreading. Comes with an extra tail and possibly an extra head, or at least a joint for the mouth to have the split effect. Did I mention he's purple? Also doesn't look as glossy. Also probably has the roll back eyes too. I'm hoping for the split jaw version.
Now tell people how much that one website wanted to ship it.
I mean, like pretty much one of the only websites you can get it from.
Go ahead.
Nippon Yasan.
$329 to get shipped to my house.
Well, that's if I wanted it like today. Realistically, it's going to run you around 200. It'll be like slightly over 200, which is why I haven't pre-ordered it yet. Hoping to pre-order it this week. But actually, I like the look of the prototype. So I'm hoping. Because I know that we had problems with the last one with not looking like the prototype. But since I didn't have a bad experience with my Shin Godzilla, I'm hoping this one's going to be the same kind of experience.
Steve, your luck is about to run out pretty soon. You're going to pay like $400 for this thing. It's going to come out with no eyeballs or something. It'd be amazing.
You know, I think I'd be okay if it was just pupilless. I'd be fine with that.
Call him GMK Shin.
Good. Oh, that'd be cool. Give him like a little blue beam effect. You go stomp on Baragon some more.
Oh,
I'd buy that for $1. Another figure that we talked about previously, but they actually showed up more images of it now, and you can pre-order now, is the Threezero Ultraman manga version. That figure looks flipping amazing. I actually pre-ordered that right on the spot. I canceled one of my pre-orders to pre-order that guy. It's $260.
What'd you cancel?
Well, I canceled that the Ace that we ordered because I was saving money on that one. And there was this another statue, like an anime statue I was going to order, but I decided to back out on that. Actually, it was Tiffany, I should say. It's not really an anime. It's that Tiffany from Bride of Chucky, the Kotobayuki. I canceled that one to get him, which is like not close to the price cap difference, but it alleviates the blow. That figure looks so good, though. He's got like weathered effects on him. It lights up. Lights up with his time indicator, his spectrum blades. They illuminate, or when you want to do the beam, his eyes light up. So he's kind of like the, it's the Sentinel one that came out a little while ago. But that guy was like $400. That's if you imported him. And that figure, granted, was really sweet, but a little bit on my price range. And this seems a little bit more reasonable. And again, I don't own any Threezero figures, so it'd be kind of cool to actually be able to get one. Because I wanted to get the Dead Space Isaac one. And if the Ultraman is really good, I might look into trying to find that figure.
Good luck with that for the price.
Actually, it's cheaper now than when I originally wanted to get it. He's like about $150 right now.
Still $150.
If it's that good, I'll be fine. It has like fur around its neck. It's got diecast. It lights up. It's winning.
I got a better diecast figure we can do a review of later.
What's that?
Crack, Snap, and Pop.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies?
The one where you went to take a pictures of and you went crack, snap, and pop. He breaks my figures and he doesn't even remember it.
It's like I broke Woody.
You broke Woody?
Well, no, I broke the Buzz Lightyear, remember? Was rotating the thumb off? Because it looked like it was a joint, remember that? No, Woody just falls apart. Like, I think that thing was broken on arrival, to be honest.
Don't you make fun of the classic.
What was the other one? Oh!
It's got
that was its own fault.
It's got die-cast on it.
Yeah, but that alien was stupid. Did you even get that again? Didn't you just return it for your money? I hope you did.
Yeah, I returned it. And then they send me another one.
Oh, did you get it in, though? Because I know you're getting it. Like, you could get it cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the company that made that thing?
I paid $9 for it.
Remember the company?
No.
Oh, it was like a little chibi alien figure with diecast. If I could find... When he shows me the figure, I'll have a picture of what it was. Well, actually, I did photos of it. We did sub, and then it broke. Because it broke because the joint was fused in the shoulder, but for some odd reason, it was still rotating. And it just came off randomly. Because the plastic was just like warped enough to where it came off. But it was moving fine, which like blows my mind.
He's breaking my alien figures, man.
Like, I felt bad. I sent you the thing. I was gonna buy it off you if you couldn't return it. Oh.
The price started at $120. I waited. They didn't sell it for like a year. I bought it for $60. And then Steve breaks it. They're like, well, it's fine because now the price on this thing is $30. I was like, okay, I still don't want one. They're like, okay, here's your $60 back. A few weeks later, they're like, hey, your figure came in. I was like, I didn't order one. Just like, well, you mentioned they did. He's like, it's $9. I was like, okay.
I'll be back. We're also never opening this thing ever again.
Nope.
No, it's like I replaced my spike-tailed predator. Staying in the packaging.
Yup.
The other one's just going to be a statue in front of it. Perfectly fine with it. I got some way of displaying it.
On another thing, did you order my Arnold yet?
No, not yet, because NECA's putting out a 1/4 scale T800, which is pretty much a exact copy of the one we reviewed on Super On Port Reviews. Of the T800 figure. It was like the ultimate version where it came with the chain gun,
grenade
launcher,
pistol.
Did it have a shotgun?
No.
Well, we're getting a super large version, 18-inch version. And I got a pre-order for Arnes. Comes out around his birthday. I don't know if I'm going to spend that much on it, though, to be honest. I'm pretty cheap.
You just pre-ordered it, I'll pay my own thing. It's okay.
But it's around your birthday. Maybe I'll just get Harold to split it, you know?
Tell me, I don't have to pay $100 for... Yes!
Some other figures that seem pretty cool that are coming up is one that I don't usually order. Or even just buy, period. But Reaction's putting out Hellboy figures. Now, the only reason I want these is they're putting out Hellboy, Ape Sapien, Liz, and some other dude that I'm not quite sure who it was because I haven't really read the comics much. But I love the movies. Like Hellboy 1 and 2 are freaking fantastic. And we're going to be meeting Ron Perlman at the Motor City Comic Con. We're going to go get his autograph. Kind of looking for something to autograph. And that seemed perfect.
Which is actually on my birthday, so it's amazing.
It's true. Might have to just order 2 of the Hellboys. Well, what I want to get is Rubber Baby Otachi. I got to find one on a card. If I can find one on a card, I'll have him autograph that. But Hellboy's my backup.
It's okay. I have a great plan that he's going to sign. He's going to sign my newborn alien from Alien 4 movie. And I also have a dog tag of his from that movie, too. So it'll be like together thing.
Or just go have him sign a copy of the DVD. Like, what I kind of want to do as a joke is Jason David Frank's there. And I have Dragon Warrior on DVD. I kind of want to have him autograph it. That movie is horrible. So bad. I kind of want to review it on the channel. That might be something we do, because I think I need to make Arnes watch it. It's abysmal.
No.
Like,
no.
It's Sci-Fi does better. Sci-Fi does way better. So yeah, it's more of like a shame thing. It's like if I ever met Johnny Umbach. Well, again, because one of my friends got an autograph from him for my Morpher. But if I met him in person, I want him to sign the Frog Zord, because I hear he hated that thing.
Really?
Yeah, so I just want to be like, sign my Zord. Yeah, those look cool.
Anything else?
Let's see. We also had the... what are they called? The Creatures of the Mesozoic figures, which are pretty much just a bunch of articulated velociraptors. There's a crap ton of variety, but they're pretty accurate for what the dinosaur's supposed to look like. And originally, you could only get these on Kickstarter by the guy that's making them. I forget his name, but I've been following it on Facebook because I was like kind of interested. Because they run about $40 an action figure.
Oh,
but they come up with like their own little stands and everything, like a little like display stand to put them on.
It's a lot.
Well, they're pretty limited run figures. Because
Yeah.
unless you were buying them on or getting them on Kickstarter, you weren't really going to be able to get one.
That's crazy because I can get so many like dinosaur figures at Walmart for like $10. It's insane.
Those don't count.
Still a dinosaur. It counts,
Those don't
man.
count.
$10.
Nah, like my wife's been wanting to pick a few of them up. I think I'm going to let her because they don't come out for a while yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let us know in the comment section below if there's any figures you guys are excited about coming out in the near future. And what do you guys think about the NECA Shin? Am I wrong? I think it's just eh. Let me know down in the comment section below.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm still excited to see how it's going to turn out. Like, I'm hoping it's good. It's just right now, I'm just more or less like, I'll just wait for my Monster Arts one.
I like NECA. They're like the underdog. You know? Nobody expects anything out of them, and sometimes they just put out great products, you know?
Well, a lot of people expect a lot out of them. Like, most people, like especially like on Super, a lot of people are more onto the NECA bandwagon than Monster Arts. Depending on the video, I should say.
I don't know. From what I read online on the Facebook, man, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. At least with the Godzilla stuff, like the alien stuff's like almost everybody's pretty positive on those things, except for the Canners. Looking at you. Oh, the Predators are sweet though. Glad they got one of them right. But anyways, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a Ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye bye.